The ancient kingdom of Eldoria had always been prosperous and powerful. The source of its strength lay in a mysterious artifact, the Crown of Shadows. This crown granted immense power to its wearer but carried a terrible curse. Whoever wore it would slowly lose their soul to darkness. King Arendor inherited the crown from his father. Though warned of its curse, he chose to wear it to protect his kingdom, which was surrounded by hostile neighbors. The moment the crown was placed on his head, Arendor felt a surge of power coursing through his veins. His vision sharpened, his strength doubled, and his presence commanded awe. But then, he heard a sinister whisper, "You desire my power, but you must pay the price." Arendor used the crown's power to crush his enemies and bring glory to Eldoria. Under his rule, the kingdom reached unprecedented heights of prosperity. However, he began to change. The kind and just king became stern and ruthless. Shadows seemed to linger around him, and his once vibrant eyes grew cold. Arendor used the crown's power to crush his enemies and bring glory to Eldoria. Under his rule, the kingdom reached unprecedented heights of prosperity. However, he began to change. The kind and just king became stern and ruthless. Shadows seemed to linger around him, and his once vibrant eyes grew cold. One day his daughter, Princess Liana, confronted him. "Father, this crown is destroying you. You must take it off before it consumes you entirely." But Arendor dismissed her warnings, too intoxicated by the crown's might and the victories it had brought him. Soon, strange occurrences began plaguing the kingdom. The skies darkened, crops withered, rivers turned crimson, and the people fell ill. Realizing the curse was spreading, Arendor delved into the kingdom's ancient texts. He discovered that the only way to break the curse was to find the eternal light, a mythical relic hidden deep within the enchanted forest of Unravel. Determined to save his kingdom, Arendor embarked on a perilous journey, accompanied by a small group of loyal warriors. The Unravel forest was alive with magical creatures and deadly traps. The crown, now bound to him, whispered constantly, trying to dissuade him, "You cannot abandon me. You will fail without my power." Yet, Arendor pressed on, driven by his love for his people. At the heart of the forest he found the eternal light, a glowing orb of pure energy. But to claim it, he had to pass one final test. He had to willingly remove the crown. Doing so would strip him of all the power he had grown dependent on and render him an ordinary man. Arendor hesitated, the crown's whispers growing louder. "Without me, you are nothing." But the thought of his kingdom's suffering gave him the strength to act. He tore the crown from his head and placed it at the feet of the eternal light. The moment he did, the crown shattered into dust and the forest erupted with brilliance. Curse was lifted, and the darkness plaguing Eldoria vanished. Arendor returned to his kingdom, no longer a king with supernatural power, but a leader with a newfound understanding of true strength. He ruled with humility and compassion, and Eldoria thrived under his just and selfless reign. His name was etched into history as the king who chose his people over power.